This is BBC Television.
Hello. Hope everyone's good. Sorry, I was in a bit of a mad rush then. There you go. Yeah, all a bit rushed here. I was a little bit late and I can't charge my phone. It says there's moisture detected. I don't really know why. A bit weird. So I hope everyone's good. Oh my god, frantic. So I'm just trying to dry my phone. My poor phone, dry. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good week, a short week as well, because it's Egg Day coming up. I don't think that's wet. Is that wet? Sorry, I'm just checking the socket. It's not wet at all. It's just clearly go home, phone you drunk. Right. Okay. Is it going to do it now? Or is it going to say it's still wet? Are you wet? Charge is not available because liquid has been detected. Well, it's not. Absolute bobbins. Yeah, it is moist, Martin. It's shocking. I can't put the camera up because I use my phone and the other phone just is flat. It's flat, not flat like that. Flat like that. But you know, the battery's flat. Battery's dead. It's dead, Jim. Oh, my camera's gone at a funny angle as well again. Is this the right camera? Is it using the right camera? Oh, no, because it'd be over there. So yeah, it's using the right camera. Okay, sorry. Professional, obviously. So how is everybody? Start again, because blah blah blah. Oh my god! Yeah, 4-day weekend. Woo! Oh come on, Mark, you can't need a 4-day weekend already. Who have we got? We have the Mad to the Lib, Martin. I don't know what that noise was. Sorry. We have Mateus is here as well. Hello. It's pretty separated something. And we have Mark, the Monarch, as well. And we have someone called King Oldendorf. Oh, hello. Hope you're good. And he's okay. He's got a pair of eyes. I hope they're eyes, not fried eggs. Could be fried eggs. Maybe he's having eggs for dinner. How do you like your eggs for dinner? On toast. I didn't update the title sequence properly either. It's supposed to be different, but I just didn't because I've been in a bit of a rush today and got everything. I'm behind with everything. Okay, that's fine. Got that one on there. This example of a banner. Click on the banner. Go away. Okay. I can't even remember what I called the stream. Oh, that's shocking behaviour. Oh, there you go. Oh, I got it the wrong way around. Oh, well. Yeah, so today, sorry, cool. Yeah, so today I'm going to be, so I've got to make a couple of tweaks to the mock because, you know, why not? So a couple of bits that aren't particularly stable. So I need to just change those. So I've got some bits and bobs to do that. And whilst I'm doing that, I thought we'd just have a chat like we do anyway. But obviously, because there's a new series of, what's that program called? Yeah, Doctor Who. That's so funny. Because there's a new series of that on. I thought we could just talk about that a bit. If you've seen it, if you haven't, then it's going to be it's going to be a weird conversation. Did you watch this? No. Okay, so the weather. What do you think of the weather? Which, by the way, is awful. But, you know, Britain, it's gone really cold. It's going to rain. Don't want it to rain. That was a little quaver in my voice then. Not even watching. So today, buildy wise, oh stop it. Buildy wise, I've got a bag of bits. Whoop, whoop. Poll changes. I know KO, but 86%. Well, why are people even here? Why are people even here then? Honestly, oh god, I've got that screen slightly behind. It's very off-putting. Showing my bag of bits. I haven't watched it. Should I watch it and come back? You wouldn't be done in time. It is fine. It is fine. Because I will also be building as well. So one of the things I've got to do, I've got to fix in these. They're not broken, but as they were, for those of you who may have seen me setting up, like the other day or at Bricktastic, there's a weak point where this grey line is. Oh, that's quite good. Illustrative purposes. Where this grey line is, there's actually a weak point in that bit always falls off, which is fine because when it's all put together, it doesn't fall over. However, I discovered the other day when I was setting up, when I was so I can't though it doesn't take long to set it up. The other day, because there was a time constraint / pressure. Oh, I didn't bring the door in. I've got to fix that as well. Watching YouTube and building Lego to watch TV. What is this? What was I saying? Yes. So it doesn't take long to set up. It's about an hour, give or take. It's a little bit longer because I've added extra lighting, so you've got to deal with some extra wires, which is fine. But it took a lot longer because the pressure of having to set up on the same day and having it done within a couple of hours was a bit crazy. And being as well, it was quite early in the morning as well. I was a bit shaky. So I did not. So the blue bits, they go on first. If you've seen the time lapse on my page on Instagram, go check it out if you haven't seen it. It's the minifigure. Links in the comments or description. I could probably put them in the thing as well. Anyway, so I was setting it up. So they go on first, and then everything sort of goes from there. But what I did, I helpfully knocked them. I was shooketh to my coretheth. So I knocked them, and they all sort of collapsed down because of that one weak point. So my thing now is, so you watch it, is I've just put to where that grey bit is, just here. I've swapped the 1x1 brick out for a Technic pin, which you can see because I haven't actually put it in properly. So I've just put an axle in just for now. Yeah, it was a domino. You're not wrong there, Sally. Matteo, sorry. Yeah, so it just completely dominoed down, and then that was it. Then I was like, I need sugar. So I did get my sugar, so that was good. But yeah, it was not the best. So I just want to change that a little bit, so that's one of the things I'm doing. What was that? Was that a cat? So some orders have been placed for that. The central platform. I should probably have I got a picture I can show? I don't know if I do. We need veg. Oh yeah, I'm taking a bag of carrot sticks to Reading, which is in 2 weeks, which is why I need to get this done. But I'm also going to be setting up on the Friday for Reading, just because it was, as I said, it's not that it's difficult to set up. Hey Redmond, how you doing? I didn't put you up, sorry. Didn't put Andy up as well. Andy and his cheeky comment, he's just gone. Where's Andy's comment? There he is, Andy. Hello. And we have the Redmond. Hello again. Hello. Redmond's been doing some pretty cool posts on his Instagram page as well, so do check him out. Thread. I've lost my thread. Yes, I'll be taking some carrot sticks and that. But yeah, so my plan is for Reading, I'm going to go down in the evening and I'll set this one up. I won't set everything else up on the table because that's easier in comparison. This seems like it's really zoomed in. It's really peculiar. Yeah, so that's easier in comparison to doing it in the morning. I just don't want to do it in the morning. I mean, packed down, it still takes about an hour, but that's a lot easier. That's the other thing as well, actually. The only thing that does take a long time is getting the pins out on these. So I think the tan ones I've got here, there's not really much, they're really low friction. So I've got some more of those because so these ones are actually fine. They're usually a bit easier to pop off. But I've got some blue ones as well because I clearly didn't have enough of all the same colour. And I think blue, I've got these to hand actually. But the blue ones have got really sort of don't want to let go of what's plugged into them. So I suspect, because I'm no technical expert, I suspect that actually the blue ones are more secure. I'm trying to see if I've got any up there. I'm sure I do somewhere. I won't make sure there's not a cat around, so I'll move this chair and I don't want to crush someone's little paw. Oh. Let's have a look which drawer are you in this drawer here. No. Oh, but I do need some of those pins, so that's good. Try this one. No. Okay, this is going to take a while. This is why I need labels on my drawers. Cheeky. Okay, so yeah, there should be some. I've got some more on order. Not in this bag of bits, although some of the stuff I need is in the bag of bits. Flip that so you can't see inside. Oh yeah, and I'm also going to as well. I'm also I don't know if you remember a few weeks ago Oh, okay. You take care, KO. We will see you soon. Actually, you're not going to Reading just as a day visit or anything, are you? I can't remember what you was doing. But if you're not, then obviously we won't see you. If you do, we will. Yeah, kind of logical. Yeah, but before, I don't remember as well, I did do some mini sort of work on changing a few little bits on the console, which I've got bits for here, which is what this is for. So hopefully I can get that done. I have actually got one of the pieces I do need in green, but I've also got it in orange. The nice neon orange that I really actually did quite like. So that will be, I haven't opened this yet. I didn't show my address. Yeah. Should have checked all the addresses really fast, but anyway, what I'm going to do. This is for, yes, I got a couple of orders. One I had, as always, hand delivered, so that's always quite good for parts that I need urgently. Oh, who's that? Oh, great. Someone's in the basket, and they shouldn't be. Oh, so this is a good one. This is from these guys, Brick Nation. Brick Nation, they are UK, it's not Brick Nation that you get in America. They obviously, you get their little calling card, which is really cute. And that there, there's the little calling card. But also, they always send one of these as well. Oh, I'm not a huge fan of those, but I'm sure I know some elderly people who will like them. So that's good. Oh yeah, there you go. Cool. And we have the new Technic pins in tan. I think I ordered the right amount after. So that's that. Yes, and then the other thing, I've got to fix the door, the main doors, because what were they for? Oh, okay. Leather weathers. Ah, cool. I'll bring it to Reading. I'll probably forget. Someone remind me. He's not me. Oh, Emily's here as well. Hello. Hope you're good. Hope you're having a good week. Run up to Easter. Whoop, whoop. I'm not going to have any Easter eggs. Oh, no, it's far too expensive. If someone wants to get me any sort of Easter eggy thing, then just get a bar of chocolate. But don't get me a bar of chocolate because I can't stop eating chocolate because I've got no control. But yes, right, just sort that out. Cool. The next box. That was next box, not Xbox. So yes, I've got to fix the door because that all came apart, which doesn't surprise me because the hoses are a little bit, they're ever so slightly too short. So they kind of just kept popping out. So I will sort that out as well. So I've got extra pieces then for those to plug into because I don't really want to ruin the look. But also currently it's got my favourite plate in it, the 1x2 rounded, which I'll show you which one that is in a minute. I'm sure you know by now. But you know, it's time for the lecture, kids. So I will show you what that one is. But yeah, I've got the extended one, the 1x3, which I've got here actually, because I've got to take this off. So bear with. Yeah, so one of these. So I've got them in the 3s because it's just a little bit better for me. Oh, here we go. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's a door frame. Oh, and I'm just changing the colour of the door frame because it's the wrong colour. I'm nothing if not a pedant. Oh yeah, there you go. This is for bottom of the console when I change it finally, which I will. I've got to the I'm not changing it until I've got the shelf, so it will still be 11th Doctor. So I need 12. My new 12 hasn't got a house at the minute. Someone's watched it. Yay! 10 points to Gryffindor, or whichever house you're in. I don't know. So yeah, but then the other thing as well is I'm going to do the lower platform because it's a stability thing. Oh, cheeky monkey! The chaos going off streaming. How rude! How rude! It's a free country, man. Yeah, so I've got the lower platform, which, as usual, has just done that. So you know, got to fix that. But also, it's supposed to slot in between the support, but it doesn't because it's not quite the right size. What I think the problem is, it's not. Whereas right at the back, it is. I think it's 10 studs wide, off the top of my head. Was it 12? It was 10. It's 10 studs wide because of angles. It's kind of just under, so it's between. Oh, Gryffindor. There you go. And yeah, so because of the angles, it's slightly narrower. But then 9 is too narrow, 10 is too wide, so it's kind of somewhere in between. So I've kind of got to have a play around and get it to fit. So I'll show you the middle bit because this is the bit that's obviously the strongest. It's not. So as you can see here, we've got all these here. One of these rows needs to go. I think I put it there. Oh, or maybe there and there. Yeah, 10 points of gas. Always 10 points of gas. So I need to just shrink it by 1. Or do I need to enlarge it by 1 now? Or do you know, I genuinely can't actually remember. Oh, that's funny. Why have I got 2 logos on the screen? Huh, that's fun. Can anyone else see a logo on the screen there? No? Oh. Hang on. Sorry. I'm confused. It's showing me the wrong way around. Oh, for goodness sake. I think carrying in something like this the other day. Sorry. That one. Right. There. That's better. You won't see anything. There we go. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're good. Hope you're having a nice evening. It's Wednesday, but it's not. It's kind of Thursday as well. You're shaking your head. Exactly. It's like when I say, so you know this that I'm pointing at right now? This thing here, yeah, that you can't see. What do you think of it? Yeah, okay, so the logo is, it says I've got an extra logo there on my YouTube screen. I wonder if that's because I'm watching it. I'm watching it, yeah, obviously that sounds wrong. I've got it open for comments. I don't actually need them for the comments. Oh, look at me pointing at the screen like a goof. Oh, he's that goofball on the screen. Right, I'm just going to open up the studio. Oh, it's 4 p.m. in Canada. Ooh, is Zed Blob? He is, and it's thanks to the, as always, awesome Helen's polar pix, who is clearly a genius, and stuff like that. Actually she is anyway. She does all these amazing little build badges and all sorts. So yeah, that's really cool. See, I've turned that on. It's got really bright now. Oh, you can see how pale I am. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of avoiding the sun. What did I do with my drink? I'm ever so slightly hungry this evening as well. So if I start chewing on some Lego, don't worry. No, we do not want an update. Go away. Updates this. Oh, in which case, hello to Helen. Hope you're good too. You guys, I suppose you guys are prepping slightly for Reading as well. Not too sure if there's any other shows between now and then that you might go to. I don't know. But yeah. So I am just loading up everyone's favourite building tool, Studio. That's nice. Because I need to. So I can have a quick look. When you were a kid, the Weeping Angels used to scare you. Ah, yeah. I remember the first one of those was very scary. We were out when it was on, but at the time we were able to record it on video. I think it was. So when we got back, we watched it. Yeah, exactly. What was I saying? Yeah. So we watched it. We came back. I think it's about 9 or 10. We watched it, and it was dark outside. So I was like, I just got to turn the light off. Turn the light off, and then instantly wished we hadn't, because it was pretty scary actually. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend watching that one in the dark. But at least we weren't alone either, because that would have been dreadful. Funny. What you need is a plushy Khan now, guys. I know. Yeah, we'll get it. That's what. Also, a little plug. I don't generally do, because don't know. I've actually put a poll on the Insta page, my Insta page, because I need some just a bit of external help from people just to decide on a build. So it's for a build for Fantastic next year. But I just want to do something with the Daleks, because I haven't done anything with them, and I feel a bit bad. It's a silly thing, I know. So I'd like to get something done for them. So, but what I would like to do, I need a Dalek Emperor. So I've got a poll up on my comments. I might have to actually put it in the stories, because people don't necessarily interact with comments very much. So I'd like if people can have a quick look and maybe just say which one they want. Probably should have written which years they were, but it's kind of obvious because one's gold, and I'd say gold. But yeah, so that's the plan. We have Jigsaw BNR. Good evening, and I hope you're good. Welcome to the stream, where this is just me. I am going to be starting some building bits in a minute, but unfortunately, as I said, I can't get the camera working because, yay, build cam is good. Build cam, rest in peace, or rust in pieces, one of the two. What's that? Oh, so Hagar the Great. Ask your favourite Doctor, old school. Oh, that is a question. It's usually old school. It's usually this guy. 4. It does not actually what it looks like. So it's usually Tom Baker and or Sylvester McCoy. But again, it depends on the mood I'm in. Because there's just really good stories for pretty much all of them. Even 6. Who actually does have a lot of excellent audio adventures as well. So if you can listen to any of them, I would definitely recommend them as well as the Eighth Doctor as well. I really do really like the Eighth Doctor actually. Not so much the TV ones, because the story kind of is a bit chaotic, I'll say. But yeah, he's got some really good stories on the interwebs as well. I always plug him, not just because he's quite local, but because it's just good stories, which is what it's all about. We want just be able to relax and have good stories. New ones, 12. That's easy. It's going to be Peter Capaldi, just because there's something in a lot of his stories when he's in them. I think it's very funny, whilst also dark as well. So he does manage to juggle it. There are moments that are similar to the Fourth Doctor when he's quite gloomy and grumpy, and some of his witticisms are, I find, very funny. Like there's one I used actually this week for a video, a little reel, sorry, on my page, because it's his birthday. And he's sort of basically analysing the situation, like, so we're underwater in a nuclear bunker or in the middle of a nuclear reactor, and we're being attacked by these things. That's about it. Is anything else we should worry about? Anyone got a peanut allergy or something? Which is just silly, but I think it's funny. It's my sort of humour. Maybe that's why I like it. A bit of odd sense of humour, but that's good. Odd is good. Good. I haven't done that bit yet. So yeah, easy. Oh, I saw that on the screen. Oh, Mark's bit of hope. Oh, thank you, Mark. That's good. I don't know how to pin. Maybe I can do it on the tubes. Bear with. How do I pin? Can I pin? Oh, I did. Pin. Look at that. Yeah, I know. Don't need to show this. No, don't end poll. Just dismiss poll. Oh, rubbish. Whoop, whoop. Cool. Yeah, it's just because as I said, it's just so I can get a bit of an idea. Because I've got 2 I could do. Technically there's 3, but I can't get one of them because it's the wrong shape. And Lego don't do the right shape that I'd like. Anyway, right, let's do some actual Legoing. And I suppose we'll have to maybe not talk about it as such. Can I talk about it spoiler free? Yeah. I should be able to talk spoiler free on something. I'm not too inept. Oh, or am I? I just realised something I've done wrong. That's off to a good start. Oh no, it isn't. Oh yes, it is off to a bad start. Fun. Because I've got no idea whether this is actually going to fit or not, because I haven't got it built nearby, and it's not something I will be doing because it is too. As I said, it's too big, and there is not the room in this room to do it. Hey, hi Trevor, hope you're good. Good evening. Can I do that? Are you gonna let me do this now? Let's see if the phone's going to behave. Probably not. Come on, you're going to charge. If it charges, I can do this. If it doesn't, I can't. Heard noise. Chuck it all on the floor, why don't you? Right, don't allow. The phone may be dry. This is very exciting, obviously. Now I've got to find the file because. Bear with. So this is I'm obviously very prepared today. So not. There we go. Now, how loud are you going to be? I'll pick one. Cheeky so. Right. Right. Let's do it. Is it done? Oh, it is. Cool. Right. I'm just going to. Just going to work on this first bit. As I said, I just need to make it. I'll tell you what I can do. Yeah. Scroll out. Too quiet, my friend. Thank you. What I'll do is I'm going to put it on the screen so you can at least see what I'm looking at on that thing. Studio. Jeez, I do know what I'm doing, really. Right, share screen. Let's look at the screen and share it, shall we? Fantastic. Right then, share screen. No. Try and keep it even. No. Oh God, here we go. Okay, yeah. Pass. I don't know where he is at the minute. He's running around like a loon, probably. Oh, like a screwdriver. Yeah, so this is the bit I'm doing here. So this is, as you can see, which half? It doesn't really matter which half. So, yeah, hold it that way. So, there, camera, right, there you go. So, yeah, this bit here is this. Is it? Yeah, so that's that bit. So basically I got, there's a very thin layer here, just to try and make this that little bit wider. So hopefully that will fit there. Oh, I got the right width. Yeah. No, I haven't actually. That's very well remembered. I do have to do that still. Thank you. Yeah, I've got to reorder the new part that he had to. Partially my fault because I didn't quite realise it was part of the build. So I just thought it was. So you know when you get cardboard boxes sometimes, yeah, when you get cardboard boxes sometimes and you they're printed and you get that thin strip almost of like where the box has been pressed out, and you've got like the little receipt bit, not receipt, the bit where you can fold it open for reclosing, reopening later, or reseal. Sorry. Yeah, I thought it was just a piece of cardboard like that, just a waste piece, but no, apparently it wasn't. So that was fun. Discovering that and then having to run downstairs chasing after him. It's like, come back, that's mine. But he did give it back eventually. He'll come back in. He'll come in a minute now because he knows I'm talking about him. Oh, what are you saying? That's not his voice. Right, which of these? These are 12s. I've got one bag of bits because I've got to also, one of the other bits I've got to do. I forgot to say, I'm just trying to strengthen the lower floor a little bit more as well. What's that for? What might be for this? Oh, hello. Hello, you hear Russell? You think it's for you? Yeah, so the bottom platform thing, that's fine, but I've got to, I just want to make it just a little bit thicker just to strengthen it a little bit, which then means I may have to redo the box it comes in for traveling, but that'll be fine. Oh, and we have a Mr. Greg in the chat as well. Evening. Oh, my voice is gone now. Oh no, maybe I'll have to get some Coca-Cola in a minute because that will be good for the old throat. If I did this on the YouTube, this is YouTube. If I get on Twitch, you can put that hydrate thing on just to remind me to have a drink. I need one of those in work actually. Have a drink. What? Oh yeah, I'll do that now. Oh, everyone's favourite noise. Ooh. No, it's not for you. Oh, there we go. Russell. Oh, I only need 2. It's me thinking I need reams and reams of bricks. That's not a word. Loads and loads of bricks, but actually I don't need it all. Let's have a look. What am I doing? So yeah, I will get the camera working next time. You just have to trust what I'm doing. What I say I'm doing. That pushes right up against that, does it? This is great. The worst thing is it's build when you got this upside down. This is absolutely horrendous, in my opinion, to work with because everything then is back to front, which is a nightmare. Oh, stop doing it. So yeah, I am in studio. I know everyone's favourite studio is studio. Where are all of them? All of those, I should say, not all of them. Very poor English. What did I do? What was I thinking? Is there 2 of those? And I've only got... Do I have 2 of those per thing? Per side? Oh, bother. Hello. You alright? Cat trying to jump on my lap. Good girl. What are you doing? Are you coming up? Okay, you are coming up. Okay, well, try not to steal any bricks. There's a good girl. Okay, come on. You gonna settle down? All right, good girl. Bless her. She's very cuddly. she gets in this mood and she just doesn't know what to do with herself. She's like, I just want cuddles, I think. Okay. I've just got tips and bricks. Tips and bricks. Bear with. Hang on. There you go. Bear with. Thought I couldn't find it then. I've got it. Hey, Chris is here as well. Hi, Chris. I don't know. I was singing hi. Anyway, sometimes it's like sometimes I can hear myself in my head saying, "Stop talking, stop talking." But I just never listen to myself. Why would I? There you go. Cool. Right. No. This is the trouble now. Doing this is kind of, there you go. Just trying to fall apart a bit more. I know, exactly. Exactly, that's it. That's how you sing it. Everyone does that, right? You right? Hello. Oh, hello. Right. Oh, I've got these some light rummaging. Can we get any more of these? Oh, this is one. I did check the order. I'm fairly sure I checked the order. I've also got another new bit to do as well. So those who may have seen, yeah, where you going? Okay, you don't know where you're going. That's brilliant. Okay, thanks. Okay, all right. Okay, settle down. Crazy. Yeah, so the central platform, it's good, but it's slightly more not stable as well. So that's the other thing I'm doing is I'm strengthening that. So I'm changing the bags on the eyes. So what was I saying? Yeah, so whereas at the minute I've got 4 supports holding it up, I'm changing that to 8 because have more. So I've got that in place to do that, which is actually fortunately one of the pieces already in place. So it already uses one of these. So I've just got a couple more of these to have these bits branching off it, which will make it a bit more stable, I think. It's the plan anyway. So I will do that as well. I've got lots of light grey these. Oh, we've got any dark grey? Oh, I've got dark grey as well. Oh, I don't want to tip the box up. Doesn't mean I won't. I don't want to. I always use that from the Play the Vampire Slayer as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, it's the Gaz counting hour. Look out. Rachel Riley, eat your heart out. Oh, yeah. Let's put that on the edge of the desk. What could possibly go wrong with 2 cats in the room as well? What could go wrong? So, I'll show you what I'm doing in a sec. I just want to find bits here. Can't find them anywhere else. Oh, no. So, put that there. Have I got the 1x4? 1x8? That's the 1x8. I don't need from here. Okay, well, you go away then. So, yeah, so basically, as you can see in the thing, so I'm just doing this then. So I put this bit here, and then I'm going to be putting this wonderful plate modified here, modified plate there. So I should be putting those here. Oh, camera. It's this stupid studio getting away. So I'll be putting these along. Hey, Sam BKM's here as well. Woo-hoo. Yes. I do these things. I just hear them, and it's like these words sort of tumble out of your mouth, and you're like, catch. Too slow. Anyway, welcome in. Sorry. Oh gosh. Yeah, you're a good girl. I know. Was a 2x10? Excellent. Yeah. So once I've got this in, what I'll do then is I'll just have the plates. So I'll put a plate along here, which hopefully one of these is a 2x10. I think that's a 2x10. So I have the 2x10, which will go here. Oh, so I'll go there. And then, as you can see from the top, yeah, can I? Oh yeah, can I? Yeah, from the top there, and then it is actually flush with the top of the plate there. Obviously, it just doesn't. What do you want to play? You want to play with the Lego? Do you? You can't. It's not for you. Oh, I know. I know, it's hard life, isn't it? Yeah. So then what I'll do is then I've got the bracket then which I'll be putting along here just so I can attach the wedge plate. So it's just making it just that little bit wider. No, I know, maths and Lego. Ugh. Just when you think, oh, I don't need this now. I'm old. I'm grown up. I don't need maths anymore. It comes hurtling back into your life with a smack in the face. What are you doing? Are you going down? Or are you going to keep messing around? Are you going to settle down? Please watch your tail. This is very difficult to do. Look, nope. Okay. If you bite the Lego, you have to go down. Right. Come here. Look, trouble. If you're going to bite the Lego, you have to go down. Come on. What are you doing? You getting down? Okay, go on. There you go. Well done. Honestly, she's a loon. Really shouldn't be throwing stones in this greenhouse. Right, are you going under there? Okay, of course you are. Yeah, so there you go. So if you can just see there onto the white. There. Yeah. Yes, it still is level with the studs, but as I said, you just won't have the studs on the top. But it's such a narrow little bit. It's like, okay, I'll be fine. Now, what did I do here, though? Oh, hang on, I've got these ever so slightly differently, if I remember. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, well, I'll do this, and then this is going to potentially then involve a bit of extra messing around. In a minute, LBU, little brown. Oh, Lego building units. There you go. Haha, thank you very much. I got very, very confused. What's LBU? Is this code? I'm still trying to work out the Da Vinci code. I can't crack that. That's very loud, isn't it? Oh, can I put this on the desk? Probably not. It's away from the microphone now. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Oh, that's slightly off colour. Oh, nice. I think that's actually from my own length. There you go. Now, where are those? That's blue, black, 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 black. Not in there because they're all just 6x6s. Oh, that's what they're for. Right. Okay, I know what they're for now. That's good. I can't actually remember what I was looking for. Was it a tile? Tiles, 2 1x2s. Cool. Well, can you know where parts are? If it's a plate or a tile, I know where it is. You can't see, but it's just there. But yeah, I know where they are. What's that about? What's that for? How's that for organisation? I'm sure I'm almost proud of that myself. Oh no, it's all moved. It's moved. What is it? I told you, upside down. I just can't work it out at all. It's just all completely the wrong way up. 1x10. Got a 1x10. 1x10. Come on. Not that one. That's a 1x10, but I don't need that one. That's a 6. 1x10s in there. No. Which box? There's the 1x10s in. Oh, they've been pushed together. Outrageous. Oh, this is terrible. My organisation today is a bit. Yeah. definitely bought the 1x10s, right? I'm sure I did. Lego draw unit, exactly. 1x10s, where are you? 6, 8, 10. It's 10s. It is 10s. Oh, there you go. Oh, great. Drop that on the floor. Oh, great. And the other 1x10 I need is right at the bottom. There you go. Could get used to this, knowing where all my bits are in the drawer. I mean, I won't, because it'll only happen the once. I'm so obsessed by things being the right colour, even though actually you're not going to see under the thing for it to be the right sort of colour anyway. Just strange peculiarities. But yeah, I was going to talk about something else tonight. Oh yeah, yeah. So I did. So I watched the new episode of the Doctor Who the other day. And overall, yeah, I actually did quite enjoy it. It was just a nice bit of light, fluffy entertainment. I do think it was a better season opener than last year's, which was, if you watch the program, it was Space Babies. I think if you try it for relaunching the series to a wider audience, what with it being on the Disney Plus, I think it wasn't necessarily the strongest episode to do that, because I don't think it necessarily showed the show off in the best what's the word? In the best way. There were a few things in there that were funny on the surface, but actually when you look at it, were kind of a bit juvenile, really. And I really don't mean that to be patronising, but yeah, the humour was a little bit odd. Like you had a monster that's made of snot, and they all stuff like that. So it was a bit weird. I think the new one that was out on the other day was better in tone. I think, or stronger, I should say. And I think the character was good. The new companion. I'm trying to do it so I don't say too much, because I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it. Then it had a nice aesthetic to the series, to the episode as well. It was quite sort of 50s sort of pastiche of the future, that, you know, sort of like the comic book style, which is quite cool. Yeah, so overall, I mean, it was quite rushed. At some point, they did have to make a big sort of plot jumps just to get to keep it moving. But I mean, you're always going to have something like that anyway with a show that has got in that sort of time format anyway. What goes there? Yeah, something like that goes there. That goes there. But yeah, so yeah, overall, yeah, I enjoyed it. But yeah, there are a few little plot points I think that were a bit hurried. I think, but yeah, it was still entertaining. And like I said, I think the new companion did have a good introduction. They're trying to expand on the mystery of Mrs. Flood, or also known as Anita Dobson. Let's see. So that's quite, because she was kind of, it's a bit that the confusing thing I thought with that was, whereas last series she was next door to Ruby, this year she's kind of next door to, I mean, this is in the clip that's released online ages ago, so I'm not really spoiling it. But yeah, so in the clip she's kind of next door to the new companion, and it's like, okay, it's a bit of a coincidence there. However, if it turns out to be true, the character that I've heard that she could be, then it would kind of make sense that she would know these sorts of things. Okay, 2005. Lots of people seem to like 2005. Lots of people are very unbiased by the 60s. Interesting. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it, Greg? There were a few bits in there. They could have fleshed it out a bit. So just trying to work out how to phrase it. There's a nice bit where could be Mark. There's a nice bit when she first met the Doctor. That was a nice exchange, and it was quite a clever idea, that bit, to fit that in. But then everything happened really quickly, and I think some of the relationships that were built up in that first scene, or that scene when they first met, did seem a little bit. I think they could have breathed a little bit more, just so you kind of had a bit more time with the characters, so it was a bit more impactful when they did certain things. So it's very difficult to say. It's difficult. How do you walk around this minefield without setting anything up? So don't get me wrong, it was good. It was enjoyable, and I think Belinda is off to a very good start. She's very strong. I quite like the fact that she has a completely different relationship with the Doctor than Ruby did. I think that name. And it's quite good that there is echoes of, if you've seen Old Who, there are slight echoes of Tegan, because she wanted to get home. She didn't want to be there, which is kind of slightly echoed in. I quite like some of what she's saying, and it's really nice as well. They've really got quite some good interplay as well. Like there's that clip released as well, where they said, he says, "Oh, I'm the Doctor," and she said, "What, just the Doctor?" He said, "Yes." So she's like, "Oh, well, I'm just the nurse then." So it's quite. I mean, that little clip, because it was released, so it's nice though, because it's like she's not actually just falling in line. She's like unimpressed by what he's doing, which is nice and refreshing. As I said, you always had companions that just follow straight away, and they're like, "Yeah, let's get in, yeah, let's have fun." Whereas she's more of a reluctant passenger, and she wants to get back to her life, which is nice, which is a nice change. She's not necessarily there. There's actually a reason for her being there. There's a reason why they want to get home, and then they can build, as all the tagline is, get her home. So it's like a nice mission, as it were, for the series, without it being a crazy arc. I mean, there probably will be a crazy arc as well, because it's part of the course with a lot of shows these days. But it's just nice that they have taken that into account and made it so it's not like, "Oh, I don't know who my mum is," because there's all this mystery. Oh, she's just someone that worked down the road, or whatever it was. So I quite like that aspect. She reminds me of a character from Severance, quite reluctant and able to get away. If you know. Well, Andor, yeah. Well, yeah. I can't remember what else she's been in. She has been in quite a few things, actually. One sec. There you go. Oh, busy. Let's get busy. That plot ending was, yeah, exactly. Don't quite know where they're going to go with that, because I know she is back, and I know she is meant to be working for UNIT when she does come back. So it'd be quite interesting to see what happens. Cool. Just making sure I've got all that sorted. Okay. Oh, I've got to mess around now with stuff, which is annoying. Cool. So I've got that bit on, so you can see it's put there. And as I said, it's just camera. So it's just a very, very thin little strip there without the studding, just because it's a little bit narrow, which is fine. I knew it was going to be like that. As I said, I'm not going to test if this actually works until I get it built again, which I won't be doing until the weekend, because this is a nice long weekend. So I will finish doing other bits. I've got more of these, yay, for the underside of the platform in the middle. so I've got to do that as well. This is very haphazard. That's a good word. That's the other thing as well. There's a lot of so over the years now we've had all the stuff as well, like wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, and there's quite a nice version of that when it happens, when that sort of phrase comes up in the program, and it's the companion's response is quite cool. There is a bit of a, I don't know if it's intentional or just a general error in that when the TARDIS is seen, or when she sees the TARDIS for the first time, she calls it the TARDIS, and I don't think he calls it that at all. I don't think so. I was trying to rewatch it, but it took me ages to find it on iPlayer for some reason. Or I'll say why actually. So I don't know if that was maybe just something that there's a bit in an edit that got lost somewhere, but it did kind of stick out, and I was like, oh, how does she know the name? But okay, oh, God, such a noisy person. Crash. But yeah, so there's just a little continuity thing that I noticed. As I said, it could be that it's intentional, because I know there was an episode that when Stephen Moffat did the Angel two-parter, was it Time of the Angels? I can't remember that, Flesh and Stone. And there was that bit when the Doctor came down and he wasn't wearing his coat. He was wearing his coat. Sorry, that's right. He was wearing his coat, whereas in a couple of scenes before, the Angels took it off him, so he didn't have it on. But then in this scene, he had it on, and he was talking to Amy, and everyone was like, "Oh, continuity." But then in the last episode, there was a reason for that, so that was quite cool. So it could be that's what's going to happen with this. So yeah, you see, that's what I thought. I did wonder that, because there's that whole bit. So I'm not too sure, but so being generous, yeah, that's what it was. But it would just be nice if there was maybe just a line just to sort of say, oh, we saw a bit of this, you saw a bit of this, and I saw a bit of that sort of thing. So yeah, who knows? We'll see. But it seems like a promising start. The next episode, Lux, looks quite good as well. Well, Peeboo's here. Hello, evening, Peeboo. Sorry. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. Especially with the baddies, potentially. Yes, so next episode is called Lux. That one's out on Saturday. You don't have to you don't have to wait until in the evening to watch it. You can watch it on iPlayer from 8 in the morning. Which is what I did, because I didn't want to get spoiled, because the internet's very spoilery. Yes, actually, the robot suits. I'll come back to that in a second. Let's just star it. And I've got this. Yeah, so next episode is called Lux. It's got and so they're back in, I think it's the 50s in Miami. And you have so there's obviously 50s attire, but it's like a cartoon type thing in the cinema. Something's happening there, and I can't remember his name. Oh, bad guess. Yeah, I did. That's what I was thinking actually, Steph. Hi, by the way. Hello, hi, Steph. I was wondering that actually. It could be like sort of a bleed through. I was trying not to say too much. But yeah, I was wondering if maybe that it could be that. I'm hoping that's what it is. As I said, it would be nice if there was just a line just to say one way or another. But as I said, it could be that something will come up and they'll just confirm, which would be nice. That's going to annoy me. Anyway, the cartoon character next week looks really cool. Voiced by Alan Cumming, I believe. I can't remember his name. Very annoying. So yeah, I'll be watching that. I'll be watching it in the iPlayer again. Just spoilers. Plus, I got a friend in Australia who would have watched it as well, and he'll just send a message straight away. So it's like, I must watch it. So he doesn't send something, and I'm like, I haven't seen it yet. Thank you. Robot suits looked expensive. Yeah, they're actually quite big. I I saw a picture of one of the chaps in it. Yeah, they're really, really big. Like I think is the whole. I think the bit with the face on. I think that bit comes off. So the rest of it is like a suit, but it's very, very, very clunky and comes in. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Steph. Yeah, when I say she's very, very Tegan-esque, which isn't a bad thing. Tegan was really cool. But yeah, I like the fact that she is more reluctant and she just wants to get home. I don't think she's going to be quite as she may be, but so far she's not quite as blunt as Tegan. But you know, time will tell. Still time. We can all learn. We can all be a little bit more blunt, like Tegan is. How have I done this? How have I attached this? I can't quite work out how I've done this. Oh, I see. Okay. Did I get any more of those? So I'm having a rumage at the same time. Rumage. No, not for those. Oh, if not, I'll have to do a pile of bits in the bobs. I've got one of those. That's cool. Oh, two of those. The new Barclays are really cool. The most. I wouldn't say she's punchable. Would you can I tell you, if you want to pick a fight with Tegan, you crack on. I'm not getting her bad books. Steph's clearly a braver person than what I am. Dear. Dear. Where are these bricks? I can't reach those ones. They're too far up. Maybe I've got some here. Got bricks everywhere. Bricks. Who needs bricks? Oh, in fact, I've got the bricks I need here. What are the chances? What are the chances of that happening, eh? Let's use another one of those. I think white will be fine. That doesn't really matter. You can't see it. It's all internal workings. Can't believe you said that about Tegan. That's a shocker. Oh. You wait till Janet hears. She'll break the sound barrier. What did that lady say? Can't believe it. Yeah, she's Scottish. Actually, to be fair, I did meet Janet Fielding actually at the 50th anniversary convention thing. This looks like it's wider than it is there. Oh, very peculiar. And she was really good actually, because the people running it, in my opinion, didn't do a particularly good job. And she was like, no. Let's these people. She's like, no. I'm going to talk to these people, and tough luck to the people organising it, which is quite good because a lot of them were being harassed. I know Katie got pretty harassed. I could tell that she was not enjoying it. Full of hot takes. Go on, give us another hot take. Go on. Anything's allowed unless it's negative about K9. Then I'm afraid. Then I'm afraid it's game over, because it's obviously the best companion in the world ever. I mean, what's not to love? He's a robot and he's a dog. Come on. Okay. Come on. Right, so I'm just trying to attach this bit here. Oh, camera. So yeah, so I'm just trying to attach this plate here because there's no actual bit here to connect it properly. I've got to use weirdly bits. So I'm trying it with this time. I've got some of these spare. Hey, and we have text in as well. Evening. Which is better? That one. I'll wave that hand next time. Anyway, evening. Yeah, I'm just kind of changing some bits up on the mock and also chatting just stuff really. Did I miss I Love a Bit of Snot? Oh, sorry. I missed I Love a Bit of Snot as well. Some really early companions have very punchable moments. Oh, okay. I'm going to need examples. And also examples that aren't maybe Victoria, because I know there's at least one person in this house who Victoria really annoys. and it's not me. Actually, to be oh dear. To be fair, when Mel was in it the first time around, she was a little bit frustrating, but they've actually did a good job with her with Big Finish, and then also the new series. So, you know, are you just not attaching now? This is seriously just, come on, clip back on there. Thank you. Right, better. Have I just missed a bit? Have I missed some comment? There you go, cool. It was actually an episode. Oh no, I don't know how I'd be able to communicate with that Steph. I was thinking about it. It's like I'd probably do what she did and just like repeat a word over and over until you get there. Because we're like, I just can't think quick enough. I mean, that's probably apparent. Anyway, yep. Thank you very much. Right, is that going to be okay? It's kind of flat. Oh, no. So I'm trying to attach this and it's just not working because it's very, very irritating. If it's not working now, it means it's not going to work later. I only need to work later rather than now. Okay. Right. The trouble is they use these pieces in official builds to do things at stupid angles. I just don't know why I can't do it myself. Clearly, there's some deficiency going on here. I haven't put anyone on the screen, have I? No. Cool. Right. Oh no. Right. Is that going to work? Yes and no. Why does it work there but not there? I've got it kind of like that. It's supposed to be a bit sticking out. Maybe I need to move it down. Right. Oh, what are you eating? Oh, you're not eating anything. It's just my imagination. Jolly good. Let's not eat anything on the floor, please. Could be Lego. Why is this not connecting up? So you can't actually see what I'm doing when I'm just getting irritated. To be fair, I don't actually get properly irritated on stream. Just very frustrated. Can't put stud in. Goodness sake. Most basic piece of brick. Get in there, you little swine. Right, okay. Apparently I can't Lego. Help. Send help. Or people in white coats. You know. Right. How do you feel generally about how much? Oh no. I had a. It is real Lego. How cheeky. How rude. Yes. Yeah. So this comment. I had. I said to I actually pressed when it happened. I pressed pause to see how long it took in the episode, and then and then when my mate watched it later, I was like, before you watch it, how long in do you reckon before he cries? And he guessed quite well. Actually, I think he's about 3 minutes off. So yeah, it's too much. And everyone's like, oh yeah, but this one's in touch with his feelings, blah blah blah. So yeah, but they all have. So I think that's a silly comment personally. And then yeah, maybe too much. It's like every episode. It's like I can't remember William Hartnell crying when Sarah Kingdom got killed, or Fifth Doctor crying when Adric got killed. Spoilers if you haven't seen, by the way. But it's Adric, never mind. So yeah, it's like, okay. And now it's just like any excuse. It's like, okay, come on. Surely when you get to however many thousands of years old someone is, you kind of get used to things a little bit. I'm not saying I'm not saying it shouldn't be upsetting, because you do want to set some sort of example to people watching that let's not be psychopaths and actually have feelings. But at the same time, sorry if you're a psychopath and you do have feelings, but at the same time, if such a thing is maybe slightly too much. What have you got against Adric? Oh wow. TARDIS doesn't have battle stations. Oh, shut up, Adric. What have I got against Adric? Oh my gosh. What a question. I don't really have much against him, really. I think he could have been written better, and I think they could have given him better things to do and actually played up to the Artful Dodger in Space character description they gave him when they created him, rather than just falling back on just being a bit posh. Am I the only one bothered this doctor doesn't? Oh, no, you're not. It's from trying to get one just from basicness, from basically doing, if you want to get like a Lego minifigure, it's pretty much, don't know what that is, pretty much exceptionally frustrating, because it's like, well, which outfit do you do? Because he's got a different one this week. Okay, now he's he's got a kilt on now. Okay, oh, that's because the actor's Scottish. Okay, cool. Okay, oh no, but now he's got I don't know, stripy shirt on. Okay, he's got that on, and then it's like, it's every week, and it is a bit difficult. And it's just, I don't know, it's like they've never bothered before. So again, I just do think, what does that say? That's hardly Adric's fault. I know. I can't say that on stream. That's a shame. There's a comment that my friend told me about Adric's scenes in some of Adric's scenes in Castrovalva, and if you watch it, you'll never watch it the same again. So maybe I won't say quite what that is. Can't even remember their names. Oh, no. There was the chase. Bradley. Not Macintosh. Who's Bradley Macintosh? Oh, okay. I know who Bradley Macintosh is. Never mind. Moving on. That's knowledge that one shouldn't have. Where's this going to go? How does this go? Why does it go? Who even am I? Bradley Walsh. That's the one. Thank you. Yeah, who's Bradley Macintosh? Oh, no, I do know. Yeah. I think it was him. Right, 1x4s. This is this drawer. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Samba. It's raining. Bar boxes. What colour? Oh, I'll use this green. I'm never going to use this. Oh, no. That's fine. Ryan, go on, Ryan. You're doing it, mate. That actually seems quite strong for a change. Never mind the green. Never mind the green. Never mind the snot. Snot. Right. Look over there. What's going on there? It's good. This is one who was cured the moment he stepped into the TARDIS. Oh yeah, that's right. Another amazing forgotten ability by the TARDIS. There was, what was it they did in the first ever episode, when it was the TARDIS had an amazing capacity to render all the occupants unconscious when it took off. That was quite good. That's quite useful. It's a plot. That's a plot point that never came back. Funny enough, it's like, oh look, everyone's passed out. Let's not do that again. It's supposed to be a safe place. Where am I going? That could be dangerous. Right, I'm going to try this in there. Let's try this in there and see what it looks like. It looks terrible. I can tell before I've done anything else. It looks awful. There's a meme edit of the Ryan bike scene. I make Snotty watch it a lot. Is it a mean edit? There is actually a group on online, a plot development for the character. Yay! You don't need plot developments for characters, though. I mean, at the end of the day, we're not in it to watch the characters. We're in it just to watch monsters attack people and try and take over the world. That's all, isn't it? That's the whole point of the program. One by one. Britain modified 1 by 1 with stud on the side. Oh, I did change the whole thing. Yay me. Do you remember Badger, Badger, Badger? Is that a song? Is that the song? Is that the one that Brian May did, isn't it? Oh gosh. I think I've got a horrible feeling that's actually going to get stuck in my head now. Maybe we'll blame that on Mrs. Flood as well. No, she's on Big Finish, Mark. She doing a Big Finish. So just looking more parts. Snake. It's a snake. Okay. 1 by 1s again. If you wanted that, you'll switch on it. Okay, I think I'm ever so slightly behind. I think I've got behind in the chat now. No, she does not, Mark. Nobody knows. It's all made up. It's all semi-thought through stuff with no payoff. What is this? What is this? Is that one again as well? Why have I done that? What was I even thinking? What was I even thinking? Does she have a chronological number? That. That's quite good. I'm quite glad I do know where some of these bits are. Let's make a nice change. Oh, I probably won't have this colour. No, you never have that colour, do you? No, you never have anything useful in there, do you? That'd be useless. Poo. Oh, I do. Did not know that was there. You want to know that you switch on the American news? Oh dear. Don't switch on the news. I can't even. I just refuse to put the news on at the minute. So I want to get depressed. I don't know. I'll do something to make me depressed. Can't really think of a good reason. I know you're supposed to keep up with what's going on in the world, but at the moment I'd rather not really. That's why I watch programs. That's why I watch silly programs instead, and play with toys, I suppose. Lego. I mean, I know there's people in the chat who would say something else. You naughty people. Yes, Mark. I mean you. Poor Mark. Oh, poor Mark always gets the bad rap. It's not my fault. What is this? What have I even done here? Oh, I want to try this. Lips are sealed. Oh, TMI. Honestly, don't start. Don't make me. Oh, I'm terrible. Oh, see. Oh, stay in one place. Trouble is, you put these bits on the bottom to try and attach it. It does not stay in one piece. It's because you all want to just move around. I'm going to have to do some more banging stuff in. Mark always behaves. Mark. Yeah? You're talking about Monarch Mark. Yeah. Curious. I can say that because you can't reach at the minute. Oh, is he slapping with his purse? You don't behave. I think you find I do. I think you find I'm very, very well behaved. Actually, thank you very much. I'm so well behaved. I'm renowned for it, really. How long have you been away? Yeah, Mark was effing and jeffing on the one stream and all sorts. Oh dear. Carrie had to drive to his house one time and just wash his mouth out with soap and water. Absolutely dreadful behaviour. One can talk. Oh, I'm just trying to strengthen this bit at the minute. You can't see it because, as I said, I can't get the camera to work. Well, it's only just charging now. How much charge have we got? Oh, up to 34% now. It's very exciting. And I've got 2 plates I can't get apart now. So I'm just trying to strengthen it because I can't really pick it up to show because it's falls apart, which is no good because I need it to not fall apart for transport because, you know, it might be an issue. 1x2, 2x2. I'm going to go light grey because I have far too many light grey 2x2s. Long enough. Oh, long enough. She's been away. She missed. Oh, she's been away long enough. How long is long enough? That's the question. Right. So that's that bit held in. Hopefully I'll better pick this up in a minute and say, look what I've done, isn't it pretty? And you'll be like, can't see what's meant to be, to be honest. So much rubbish. If you want sort of news cheat, watch or listen to a good bit of British satire. It's kind of watered down. Ha! That's very true. Nothing like a bit of the satire, really. Oh no. Excuse me. Have I said everything I was going to say on that? I can't remember. Oh, actually, because my attention span's really short this evening, I'm just going to put together that other bit. I wanted to check. Where is the other? There is the. Sorry, noise. I know. Who's deaf now? Oh God. Sorry. I know what that noise means. That means not on there. But I don't need that all in addition to live stuff. Ay. Who needs live stuff? I did have washing up liquid in my mouth for swearing around. Oh, yeah, I had something similar actually. It doesn't taste that nice, you know. Not washing up liquid. Maybe I'll try washing up liquid. Maybe it's better. The worst one is when you're told, oh, I'm going to bang your heads together. And it's like, oh, okay. And then you get your heads banged together. And yeah, that's actually a bit sore. Apparently, see. Who knew? Who would have guessed that? Would it be sore? I sure didn't. So whilst I'm just having a break from doing that in a second, I'll just show you. You get your news from a Dutch satire program. Ah, see, Matthias is on it. Yeah, because you can watch stuff like that, and then you can they can take the mickey out of things, and you can see how ridiculous things are. So when they say, "Oh, this person presses this button, the world could implode," you're like, "Ha ha, excellent, ha ha ha!" Isn't that funny? You can laugh about it instead. Not that that's going to happen. I wonder what if you're going to get the Frozen Studio. If that does happen, I wonder what I'll wear. Yes, the world's going to implode day. Woo. I think it depends on what flavour you have, doesn't it, though, Mark? Like if you have, the lemon one's probably not too bad. Fed soap or some form of child abuse. It's all organic. It's all fine. Yeah, we only do it if it's organic toast. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Actually, let's do it that way. I'll do it that way. I'm just I'm just going to show you what I mean when I say about the middle bit. You can taste it all along. Oh no! As long as it wasn't Newbury Museum. Oh god, what a bore! What an absolute bore! It's not even a museum; it's just a room, really. Oh, look at the Museum of Newbury. Oh, yeah. Once upon a time, there was a pile of excrement, and they built a house on it, and that's the story of Newbury. Good. Obviously, if you're from Newbury, does Newbury have history? Yeah, I just told you. What are you talking about? Does Newbury have history? It does. It sure do. Doesn't necessarily say didn't say it was necessarily good history. I did see the big announcement. So this is really completely niche. But I did see the big announcement was that they had the Primarks open, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's amazing!" It's like it's a shop. It's a shop. Is there not better things to worry about? You still got those cycle lanes that no one uses. You created some history, Newbury. I feel sure that everyone's done that. But as everyone knows, the best feature is that you can drive. That there's a road that leaves. I hope there's nobody watching from there, because I've got to go back there on the weekend to get my hair cut. I'm going to slash my ties or something. You got excited about Primani? You clearly have not a lot there. Well, there's not, is there? There is the slidey floored Kent Centre, which is dying on its behind, and as I said, a quadrillion cycle lanes that no one uses. Oh, bother. Oh, I didn't know that was right. Are you going to do that? You can start again, are you? That's a no. Great. Just putting the arms together for this, and it's just come apart. Very annoying. Actually, quite know I'm going to attach it now, but still. Come on. Ugh. Don't break. A fraction of its origin. Yeah, it is actually smaller than when it did open. Why won't you go in? Grr. I'm going to get this. I've got to pull it all apart. Oh, I don't want to take it apart. Doesn't mean I won't. Oh, look, I did, and it all came apart. Of course it did. Marvellous. John Barrowman. Gosh. I was quite pleased, quite heartened in work today when somebody said that they used to watch and really enjoy the Sarah Jane adventures when they were growing up. And they said they were really sad when Elizabeth Sladen died. And it's like, oh, I know. It was sad. Sad, sad day. Right. Come on. Right. And one more. There you go. Excellent. Click. Shh, don't do that again. Oh, come on. Put this gently. We'll do it gently. Don't be so rough. Don't be so rough. Cool. Okay, so the bit that I'm on about, because for those who can't visualize what I'm poorly describing, why can't you understand it? Is this bit. So this is the new middle support. So as you can see here, the in-between bits, that's where the other arms will go, which I have on the platform. I've got a semi-dismantle slightly, and that will hold it up a bit stronger, is the theory. We'll see. It's kind of all right structure. He says, well, it comes apart. It'll be good. It'll be fine. It'll be nice and strong. Used to be good for let go deals. Is that how you say? But even that is sugar. honey iced tea now. Sugar honey iced tea. Sugar honey iced tea. I don't know. But it sounds pretty sweet. God, so not funny. Right, let us try this. So I just needed to just take a break from what I was doing for a second because it was annoying me far too much. But now I've gone back to this. Oh, where the hell did that land? Oh well, let's hope it's nothing important. Take the first letter of each of the words. What? I know. Oh no, not that again. He just recovered from that. Only just recovered. Plate. Oh, I'll take those. That's 2. It's very awkward. I've got the donut truck set in Sainsbury's earlier. I'm only slightly annoyed it's not a donut van. Huh? Is it just the ring donuts they are? They're pretty dangerous ring donuts. It's like when you're in places like your thought parks and you can just smell them cooking. You're like, oh, I need that now. Which happens quite a lot. Unfortunately, then you realise that you've just been on a ride, and actually, if you even look at food again, you're going to see it again 10 seconds later. So you do the only sensible thing, and that is to have it anyway. And be like, oh, doesn't matter, I'll throw up later. It's fine, no problem. No. Oh, hello. There's a surprise you appear when that noise happens. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Do you know, people have been talking to people at work. We're talking about like this amazing sounding food this morning, and it was like 10 o'clock in the morning. And so by the time it came for lunch, I could have just eaten the chair that I was sat on. No, not yet. I know we always do that in work. It's so annoying. What? No, not yet. Calm down. Right, I can't get this bit stuck down. How can I get this bit stuck down? The answer is I can't. Sorry? Oh, okay. Hello. Good boy. Cat attack. Ah. Good boy. You stay there. Right. How am I going to do this? Flip. Within walking distance. Oh gosh, yeah, that does sound pretty dangerous actually. My condolences. Yeah, anything like that that's on your doorstep is pretty much an accident waiting to happen, really. The chocolate custard ones. What? I am not aware of these. They sound pretty amazing, though. Speaking of donuts, I saw they open a Dunkin' Donuts at train station used daily. Oh no. I'm very sorry, Mateus. I'm afraid you may end up down the donut road. Donut addiction road. I don't know. That's not a thing. Oh, what's he doing? What are you doing? No, leave. That's not a toy. Leave that. Oh no! Don't you there? Oi! Leave it. Sorry. There's I think they just found my Dalek's ears. I knocked them off just before I started the stream. It's like, I will come back to that later. It's not later yet, so I'm not coming back to it yet. No, Passo. Leave it. I'm going to put the Hoover on. Doesn't like the Hoover. So I just use the little Lego one. Sorry about that. Donut by stopping. I saw a new Wendy's recently. They seem to be popping up everywhere. Wendy's. Which one's Wendy's? There's actually a Taco Bell somewhere near. Around Stonehenge. There's actually one. It's on the A4, A5, 4, 505. Is the A505? I think what goes past Stonehenge. That dreadful piece of road. But yeah, there's Solstice Services, I think they're called. There's actually a Wendy's there. No house, but just Wendy's, which is quite interesting. Well, it's not that interesting. Popeyes is also everywhere now. Popeyes? Yikes. I don't even know Popeyes. A303. Yeah, that's probably that's more likely to be the one. I should know. Really, but yeah, it's that one. No! Seriously? Thank you for telling me where it was, though. So good boy. But no, just no. No! Leave it! Seriously? Reading's got a Popeyes as well. Oh. Does it just serve spinach? Might be a bit of rubbish. Why is this not clicking down properly? What's wrong with this? Oh well. That seems a bit more solid though. So it's not too bad. I can feel a slight flex in the Lego. In fact, I can even see it actually. Why are you not sticking down properly? Are you just subnormal or something? Try that again. You want it Tim Hortons though, not for coffee, but for the Tim bits. Tim's bits are amazing. Shouldn't objectify poor Tim. You get me too, do you know, for stuff like that? Why can't this? Does this not connect properly? Oh. I know. That won't work because that's a different size. See, that's connected okay. It's just that one's not connecting. You're going to let Mr. Horton know his bits are amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm saying nothing on this. You're all being very naughty for a Wednesday. Oh, right. This just isn't connecting. Come on, it's a headlight brick. Everyone likes headlight bricks, right? Just wait till you try, guys. Now Mark's pimping Mr. Tim Horton's bits out, is he? Oh my gosh. Well, I really don't know. Oh, cool. I forgot about the run. I've got to start doing some sort of cardio. I just don't know if I'd get on with running. Oh, I know why. It's slightly off center. Yeah, I do need to do something, but So his bits are actually, well, I mean, certainly that's what it's sounding like, Martin. I mean, oh, it's because of the ramp. You're not innocent anymore after meeting all of us. I don't think that's a fair thing to say, blaming it on everybody else. I mean, it's got to be there, and there's got to be some sort of spark in there to start with, surely. Bet you this goes flat now. I had a problem with the piece and it wasn't going flat, and it's because there was a slope. Right, no, just no. Leave it. Go on, scoot. Good girl. And now I think I know what the problem was. So that's good. Mr. Horton's bits, eh? I wonder if he knows it. I wonder if his ears are burning, talking about it. What Americans call biscuits and gravy. What is biscuits and gravy? Okay, so anyway, let's change conversation maybe. Because I don't know this person and I feel like they're not here to defend themselves. So we should probably not talk about him. Not talk about him when he's not in the room to defend himself. Oh, cruise. his bits of enjoyment. Oh dear me. See, who was it that said Mark's innocent again? Just you know, out of curiosity. He thinks not. It'd be like, oi. That's not what he sounds like, right? Oh, no, I only have grey ones for that. That's a waste of my grey bits. Bricks. Did he come to the UK because he had a reputation? He had to leave. He was forced out through shame. He was shamed. This isn't working. Why are you not connecting correctly? You are very disobedient. I don't actually know how big that is. And that's in line with that, so that's fine. Why? Where are the hinges? Is this hinges? Yes, it is. Ooh. Hoping if I put a hinge in here, maybe that will fix it. That might work. It's making it lean a lot. It shouldn't be making it lean. Why is that making it lean? Oh, crumbs. I'll go further up. Exactly, if he's going to offer them all around the world. Oh, dear me. Wow. Right. So far, this is a bit easier to handle. Right, if I put that there. Oh, I just need to put that there, but I can't put it there. It's very annoying. I'm very frustrated. Well, I don't know who this person is now, but I'll never be able to look them in the eye, clearly, because they're just very, very naughty, apparently. Poor things. Right. I completely lost my thread now. Oh, dear. Just looking around at everything else I said what to do. It's fine. That's why I've got the weekend. To do things a bit more. To do more. So that's cool. So, okay. So it's not too bad. It's all right. So I've managed to get this done. I'm going to hold it this way. It seems to work better upside down. It's no good, really. It won't be upside down. See, it doesn't. See, the trouble is no one really knows what this is for. But it's like a platform, mid-platform. There's several platforms. What am I saying? It's like another platform that sits at the back. So you won't necessarily see it. So that's what this is. So I just need to strengthen it because every time I transport it, and every time I put it in, it falls apart, and that adds to setup time, which I really don't want to be doing. I really don't want to be using any more time up to do something during setup. I want it to just be as straightforward as possible and get it done, so I can then just sit back and go to the shops and spend money that I don't have. That's what we all do, right? I'm sure no one does that here. We're all responsible adults. Oh, I'm going to need more of those. Oh, bother. I did not think of that. Darn. No. Can't use glue. Mark. Dreadful behaviour. Not using glue. No. It has to stay together as Lego, or it's not a good build. That's how I'm saying it. Oh no! I'm just having a quick look on one of the polls on Instagram, and I've got everyone saying 2005. So great. The complicated one. Thanks everybody. Amazing so far. I'm going to have a look at the other poll on YouTube. I want to see it. So, out of 100%, only a quarter of the people who are watching and voting have watched the episode of Doctor Who. Maybe this is why. Maybe this answers some bigger questions as well. Alton Towers. Oh. What's your favourite ride you're going to go on? I was thinking of something else then. Sorry, that's what that place was for. It wasn't because I just won the lottery or something. Imagine that. God, imagine finding out you won the lottery in the middle of like a stream or something. That'd be amazing. Well, I mean, you say that, Mark. I mean, you've had ample opportunity now. I mean, I'm disinterested now. Oh, that's the other thing as well. Actually, I wish they'd stop changing the colour of this. Stop changing the colour. You know, different outfits, and you got different sonic screwdrivers. Like, why have you got so much time to like choose what you're going to wear and how you're going to customise your sonic screwdriver? It's like you're supposed to be just going out there and fighting monsters and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I don't think I've actually been on the Wicker Man. I'm not. I wouldn't. I'd probably prefer to go in that than actually go in a real Wicker Man. And I certainly don't think I'd bother going to the pub on the barman's wife either, for several reasons. Do not want that ride, exactly. It's a wooden roller coaster. Aha! It's not on Summer's Isle, though, is it? It is actually a roller coaster at Alton Towers, right? Rather than, you know, on an island with Christopher Lee in charge. It's actually a good film. It's actually quite a good film. Sam became like, oh, actually, that's quite cool. I don't think I've been on that. I don't know why I was. I don't think it was there the last time I was there. So that says a lot, really, about the last time I went there. Yeah, I know the outfit you mean. That was one when he's in the nightclub, wasn't it? When he's wearing that and the kilt. Yeah, Nemesis is ancient. It is good though. What's that one? Oh, Oblivion. I love that. I love Oblivion, and the reason I love it is, I mean, the ride itself is okay, but the reason I love it was just because of the first time I went there. One of the people I went with had such an amazingly hilarious reaction to it. It's just made me just appreciate the ride and how silly it is, really, because it is silly. But yeah, it's just, her reaction was so funny. And and bearing in mind that there were families around, the language that was coming out of her mouth was something else. It was so funny. Oh, and it just made it. So every time I go, if we go there, I just think of her reaction. And it was like, no, don't swear. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, but it's scary. Oh, I'm gone again. It's very funny. Just made me laugh. Oh yeah, Nemesis is a good one. It's a good one though. That's that one. Where's the 2x8s gone? Did I use all of the 2x8s? Well, that was very short-sighted, wasn't it? And clearly I didn't think that through. And clearly I am just very silly. 4, 6, 8. Is this 8s? Come on. Thank you. Question is, does it have to be grey? Red. No, it does not. Grey in an ideal world. This is not an ideal world, as we discussed tonight. So I'm just going to use this. It will be all fine. It'll be just Sydney. Surprise, Sydney. So I just started doing this. I wasn't going to do this. I was kind of going to stop and say, now this is a back row ride. It's not because he is sort of Scottish, I believe. I think Shooty is Scottish. I think he's got a slight Scottish twang in his accent. Yeah, didn't his family move over here? When they moved over here, they settled in Scotland, or was originally or something. I'm sure it's something like that. But yeah, so technically it's not appropriation because he is technically Scottish. Although I also don't think you would have seen Peter Capaldi running around in this car. Although you see Tom Baker. Did Tom Baker wear a kilt? No. The Brigadier wore a kilt. And this Fourth Doctor just wore tartan scarf. There you go. We're running all day, which means it's warmed up and wooden track can expand slightly, which means it gets faster. It's a fire risk greater on those. I mean, one would think that the fire risk would be greater on a wooden one. I mean, that doesn't sound like a gas sort of ride if it's going to have a fire risk. Oh. I jest, of course. I will go. There's a few that I won't go on. I can't remember what it's called. No, it's gone anyway. There was one in Thorpe Park, and I wasn't a fan of it because what was it called? It wasn't Rush. It basically took you up like that. It's like a seesaw type thing. It took you up like that. You had seats there, and it would literally just turn around and you'd go upside down. And I don't really like going upside down like that, especially when it hangs you upside down. It's like, no, this is not for me. So I didn't go on it. It might have been Slammer. It's gone now. Such a shame. I am absolutely devastated. It's gone. Boo hoo. Oh no, I'm not. It's been removed, has it? Well, see my bus statement. Oh, yeah. It makes you go upside down. It's pretty monstrous. So I think 6, 8. Yeah, no, I'm just not a fan of it. Oh no. No! Oh dear. Oh, it doesn't matter. You can't see it. It's buried. I thought that minging colour will be fine. Got here Hyperia instead. Hyperia? Hyperia? Who's Hyperia? I'm not Hyper. Oh! Just realised I got that screen there. Hello. It's got to put studio out of the way. You can see that I'm watching the stream because it tells me when I'm being frozen. It's been standing but not operating since 2017. Oh wow. The longer the better. Oh dear. Lego Ahoy. They do that thing, don't they? They just sort of move them to different parks. So I think Samurai was started off in Chessington or something, I believe. And then they moved that there, and then they moved a different ride to Chessington or something. Which one's that? Oh, Hyperia is the tallest. Tallest. Oh, sounds like it hasn't got the 10-loop corkscrew thing like that one in Colossus. That's the one. That's a good one. Oh, you end up sort of like that in your seat because it's just going all the same way. You need like a couple of loops go the opposite way after. It's just so you end up like that, and you want the other end to go the opposite way, so you end up like that, as opposed to I'm all wedged in now. That's what that was. That's me being wedged in. Oh, I don't understand. I don't understand how Lego works. The opening day was my first ever PMQ on. There you go. Live and learn. I wish you could not live and learn at the same as well, though. You know, if you could just learn or you could just live. Let's just live, but not learn. I think some people do that anyway, actually. In this world. What's in that side? This side's ever so slightly different. Okay, I'm just going to do this and then Bedfordshire. Oh, what's that? Not the actor, sorry. What did we pop out? What's Steph say? Sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it's okay. I think when the Doctor does it, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, technically, I guess a lot of the stuff he wears would be a cultural appropriation, I suppose, because it's our culture, as opposed to Gallifreyan culture, or now wherever. Who knows? Timbuktu, maybe he's really from Skaro. Who knows? One of Davros's experiments that we just don't know. Okay, so I can't believe I didn't do that. What an absolute goof! Why didn't I order that? What an absolute buffoon! Oh well, it is done. It is done now. Can't undone it. Sorry? What's that, Samba? You're very vocal. Doesn't usually say a single thing. A single thing. Russell. Not Russell the Davis. Where are you? You're definitely in there. The paddle work on your build. Oh, yeah, that's changed. I have got paddle still. So I've got a lot of these and headlight bricks and like the claw pieces as well now. Instead, we've still got a couple of paddle builds just for the side bit. It's all stuff that you don't see. It's all behind the scenes. This is annoying. Where is the other bracket? Oh, I don't want to move it. There aren't any of that colour there. Have I put too many brackets there? I think I put too many brackets there. And I can't use the wrong colour because you'll see it. Gasp. Gasp. Does that attach to there? Or is it just there? Oh, I don't want to dismantle the other bit. Yeah, I know. I actually do need to. That's a very good cue. Very good cue. And do that. That's actually quite a good cue because one, I need to do some proper rummaging, and that's going to be very noisy. And two, I've got the pair of eyes looking at me, saying that they want some food. Because you're very cute. You're very sweet, aren't you? Yes, you are. I've also got to find that Dalek ear before the cats find it and chew it, or run off with it and chew it, or just chew it. They don't chew much, to be fair. It's just they just play with it and they just don't realise that it's not necessarily always a toy for them. Very annoying. So, but yeah. So thanks for watching. As I said, I will be doing more of this, but not necessarily on stream because it's time constraints now. And it's Wednesday. It's nearly Thursday, which means it's nearly Friday. But if it's nearly Thursday's Friday this week, and Friday's Saturday, but it's also Friday. Very, very interesting. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I will next be on a stream on Friday on London Calling. I think that's everything. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I will see you then, and I will say good night, good Abend, good Nacht. See you later, watcher. Yeah, thanks for watching, and if you haven't, do hit the like button. Yeah, otherwise, see you soon, and take care. Bye.